Hello friends, welcome to my channel Cryptic Wisdom. According to Buddha, emptying your mind involves cultivating mindfulness and practicing meditation to achieve a state of mental clarity and inner peace. The first step is to focus on the present moment and become fully aware of your thoughts and surroundings. By observing your thoughts without judgment, you can start to understand the nature of your mind and the patterns of your thinking. This practice of mindfulness helps in recognizing and letting go of unnecessary thoughts, worries, and distractions, allowing your mind to become more serene and focused. The second step involves deep meditation, where you concentrate on your breath or a specific object of focus. In this state, you allow your mind to settle and gradually release the clutter of daily life. Buddha taught that through consistent meditation practice, one can attain a state of mental stillness and emptiness, where the mind is free from attachments and disturbances. So friends, let's start today's story. Once, in the serene forests of India, there lived a young man named Sudama who sought enlightenment. His mind was constantly burdened with worries, desires, and regrets. He heard of the Buddha, who was known to possess profound wisdom and tranquility. Eager to find peace, Sudama traveled to the monastery where the Buddha was residing. Upon arrival, he humbly approached the Buddha and asked, "How can I empty my mind of all its burdens?" The Buddha, with a gentle smile, invited Sudama to sit beside him under the shade of a large Bodhi tree. Emptying the mind, the Buddha began, is not about removing thoughts but understanding their nature. Imagine your mind as a clear, still lake. When the wind of desire and fear blows, it creates ripples. Our task is to calm the wind, not to remove the water. He paused, allowing Sudama to absorb his words. To guide Sudama further, the Buddha shared a story of his own journey. "When I was seeking enlightenment," he said, "I too struggled with the chaos within my mind. I practiced extreme asceticism, hoping to purify my thoughts through suffering. But it was only when I discovered the middle way, a path of balance and moderation, that I found clarity. This balance is essential in learning to empty the mind." The Buddha then instructed Sudama in the practice of mindfulness meditation. "Sit comfortably," he said, "and focus on your breath. Observe each inhalation and exhalation without judgment. When thoughts arise, do not engage with them. Simply acknowledge them and let them pass, like clouds drifting across the sky." Sudama followed the instructions, finding it challenging at first to maintain his focus. Days turned into weeks as Sudama diligently practiced meditation. He began to notice a subtle shift within himself. The incessant chatter of his mind gradually softened. He experienced moments of stillness and clarity, where he felt a profound connection to the present moment. He realized that his thoughts were not permanent and that he did not have to be enslaved by them. One day, Sudama approached the Buddha again. "Master," he said, "I feel a sense of peace that I have never known before. Yet, there are times when my mind still gets clouded. How can I maintain this emptiness consistently?" The Buddha responded with a parable about a farmer. A farmer tills his field daily to keep it free of weeds. Similarly, maintaining an empty mind requires continuous effort. Through regular practice and vigilance, you can keep your mind clear and serene. Sudama continued his practice with renewed determination. He learned to embrace impermanence, understanding that thoughts and emotions are transient. By not clinging to them, he found a deeper sense of freedom. He also cultivated compassion and loving kindness, which helped in dissolving the barriers within his mind. As months passed, Sudama became a source of inspiration for others in the monastery. He shared his experiences and guided new seekers in the art of emptying the mind. He emphasized the importance of patience, self-compassion, and consistency. He also reminded them that the journey to a clear mind is unique for each individual and cannot be rushed. The Buddha observed Sudama's transformation with great satisfaction. One evening, as they sat together, the Buddha said, You have understood well, Sudama. Remember, the mind's natural state is pure and clear. Our practices are merely tools to return to this innate clarity. Continue on your path with dedication and humility. Sudama bowed deeply, filled with gratitude. He realized that emptying the mind was not an endpoint, but an ongoing journey. By embracing mindfulness, balance, and compassion, he had found a way to navigate the complexities of life with a serene and empty mind. Through his experiences, he learned that true emptiness was not a void but a state of profound presence and peace.